Just how to make a simple, I guess, modern rap beat. I am gonna be using a little bit of arcade. I like to put a high tempo, maybe like 150, 140 is cool. And yeah, man. So back at it again. I'm gonna teach y'all how to make, I guess, what you would call a modern hip hop beat in a sense. Let's get straight to it. I do use arcade. I'm not gonna say it's the most creative plugin, but it does the job. It really does the job, you know. Alright, so I'm gonna start something off with this, guys. Something simple. I'm not really a fan of voices in my beat, actually, so I'm gonna just keep browsing through stuff. Kind of new to this plugin, so kind of bear with me, guys. Alright, I kind of like that. I'm gonna kind of loop that around for a little bit. I'm gonna loop that, and from there, let's see where we're gonna go. Let's see what we could add to this. I want to keep on using arcade, guys. You guys like arcade is a great plugin. Don't get me wrong, but you guys have to kind of learn how to make your own your own sound, guys. You know. This is just me personally, you know. I like making my own melodies. So I'm just using this for the bass just so we have something, but we're going to build around that. I want to lower like the attack on this. I already see what we're going on here. Where is the attack? Fucking attack. So, damn. Cut off. Yeah, cut off a hope. trying to find looking cutoff. Hold on, you really don't want that. So I guess we kind of mess around with it, you know. Put this right here. Just kind of go with the flow. So I'll just like, maybe that'll work. See, we're just starting off with something here. I'm gonna keep adding layers to this. And keep adding layers to that. Clone it. Look for more melodies. So what you do with that is you kind of add your sauce to it. You feel me? Put some filters on there. Reverb. It already has a lot of reverb, but I'm gonna just add some more. Then you could probably add some. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Flangus. You can see we're building from there. You see, I didn't just go on arcade and have basically somebody else make my whole loop. Like that's just not how I like to work. And that's how a lot of producers get sued. A lot of producers, they just want to use loops. You gotta respect other people's grind, but me personally, that's not how I like to work, and that's not how I like to work. That's not how I'm gonna teach you guys to make beats. All right. See where we're going somewhere with that. It's not that complex. Stop letting people scare you. Do your own work. And I feel like this could have a little reverb, so I'm gonna go ahead and export this. So just put it in videos. Fuck it. Rev. I always name them Rev. So we're gonna do something with that. So right here, Rev. Alright, here it is. I might have to chop this up a little bit. So you know what we do basically in the trap records, we're usually gonna add a gross beat. Nothing too crazy, just a quick gross beat on them. Let's see. Where is it, my? Can't curse on here. Oh, here it is. Halftime, you know, it's nothing new. A lot of beats use halftime. You know, everything has a starter pack. You know, like you're gonna. And you go like this. So there we got something already. I'm already thinking about melodies in my head. I could add some more. I really like how this came out. Yeah, nothing crazy, guys. We still need a lot of equalization, guys. So let's EQ some. Want that like under, you know, a little too under right there. So this right here. So y'all saw what I basically did. This is a good plugin if you're creative, you know, you don't want to just depend on them. But I am gonna probably add some more sounds by them, maybe some voices or something to finish it up. I don't want to make this video too long. Hey, you got some reverb, phaser, chorus. Lower the phase a little bit. So let's get back to it. Whole mixing beat's gonna be a whole different segment. Yeah, so I'm at another arcade. We're almost about to wrap it up, so see what this has. I'm at that. Sounds pretty cool. Just want to thank you guys for helping me get back on this producing wave. It's not gonna get too personal, but you know, it's been a lot. It's a very consuming career. You have a lot of expectations that sometimes don't get met, but sometimes you just gotta work hard, you know. Oh, I like that. So we're just gonna have that probably hitting each 9, I guess. We're gonna start working on some percussion. Two, three, four. Oh, let me see if I can. Alright. So I don't really think I'm gonna do the whole intro shit because we don't really have. Might just add one more sound on here. We found something I like. Lay it down, see if it actually records. It didn't even record. So that's not even what I really wanted. So you see how everything kind of comes together when you're working on a track. So everything, it's like its own thing. You hear it by itself, it doesn't really sound good. But this, I'm gonna add this to add some variation on 9. Now let's get to some drums, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the best guy right now when it comes to percussion. So I really have like my own style. I'm gonna name this kind of like a Lil Uzi type beat, I guess you could say. And everybody subscribe. That really helps me out. Really helps me a lot, actually. So let's freaking go. The reason I don't really like producing for artists is because I'll never tell you, oh, make a beat from scratch. Make something that comes from your heart. They'll just show you another beat and be like, oh, I want. The references are cool in that, but sometimes guys don't even want a reference. They want it to sound exactly like the fucking, excuse me for cursing, to like the song they want you to, whatever they showed you, really. Alright, so let's go. So just add a two-step for this. Yeah. See, everything's kind of coming together in a sense. Save the 808 for last. You can add some variation on your hi-hats, like you all know the classic roll, man. It's nothing new. A classic chop, classic hi-hat roll. It's been in this genre for years. So you're gonna. See the variation right there, right? Okay, your boy still got it. Oh, perks. Alright, awesome. This really adds your flavor when it comes to produce, because you know, shit is almost not too much So from there, we're gonna add a crash. I'm looking. Did I add my 808 or? Yeah, I think it's open hat. I really like that hat. It just ends. You know that. You know, not too much like. I do like to pitch it down. Now let's kill him with that 808. I think we need something a little bit more. See what I could do with this. So from there, we're gonna probably just put the 808 on that, and probably just look for something that doesn't have like that intense mid-range, like middle range. You're really gonna have to EQ things. There's also another very good way to do it with sidechain. I'm not gonna do that right now. I kind of like where it's going now. everything's kind of coming together. Everything's pretty much coming together from there. So, of course, you would add more variation on your 808s and everything, but it is just kind of like a simple tutorial. So let's do it like this. 1, 2, 3, let's go. So that's about it, man. That's how you make a simple Juice WRLD melodic type beat quick.